Thank you. Thank you very much, and thanks for that kind introduction. December 7th, 1941 was one of the dates on which history swung on its great hinge, and the world was forever changed. But for some of us, it's a personal memory, and it is for me. It's one of my earliest memories. I was 5 years old, playing in the front yard of our family's home in New London, Connecticut. A black sedan pulled up in front of the house. A Navy officer in uniform rolled down the window and shouted at my father that the Japanese had bombed Pearl Harbor. My father left immediately for the submarine base where he was stationed, and I rarely saw him again for the next 4 years. He commanded submarines in both theaters of the war, surviving depth charges and other terrifying underseas encounters with the enemy. My grandfather held commands in the Pacific. During the war, and whenever my father was at sea, the job of raising my sister, brother, and me fell to my mother alone. She gave us her strength, her love of life, and her deep interest in the world. I wouldn't be here today but for her character and example. And in about 2 months, we will celebrate her 105th birthday. Many American families were changed that day. Many endured the pain of separation from loved ones, and many suffered the pain that time never completely heals. The loss of children and parents and siblings. America, too, was changed forever. For the events of that infamous day, the day that summoned the might and courage and compassion of the American people to a world war, and the beginning of our country's rise to its preeminence among the nations of the world, a preeminence we maintain to this day to our benefit and the benefit of humanity.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we will now have our wreath presentation. Please remain seated